Hello and welcome everyone to Cybercast episode 229, the Transform Action Figure podcast show. My name is Hex, and starting off with and now we got Dakota, so we'll let Dakota go first.
Always messing things up.
With Dakota, where can people find you, man?
Hey man, everybody can find me at PrimalSabbath.
All right, Mike.
Everyone can find me everywhere as just another G.I. Joe show. Brett.
I went over this in the very beginning, like right before we went live.
He wasn't listening.
Because I'm waiting for you to intro me. You didn't intro me, but okay, that's fine.
Dude, he wants other people to intro him. Josh, from now on, you intro me.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Megamus.
Here's Dakota. Here's Dakota. I mean, I was waiting for that now. All right, Megamus or Mega Toy Fan on Facebook. You got me.
And you can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus. You can find me on Twitter as Sportimus Prime. And you can find me hunting pop figures because that's what I love to do. Hold on now. I see one right now. Hold on.
Okay.
There it goes. I got him.
That's a great. That's a great Angry Mike cosplay.
You know what?
We all thought it was funny that I was going to hold a candle up and say, "Have candlelight by Angry Mike." I mean, he goes around with a damn shotgun shooting pop figures.
That's a good intro. I got to give it to him. That's good.
All right.
Oh well.
Yeah, Cameron's like, I think I missed something. Yeah, I think I did too. And you can find me at G1Xtron on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page, the G1Xtron. All right, so we usually have, we would do a collection spotlight. Don't have one for this episode, but if you guys want to be featured on the show, then just take pictures of your collection, no matter how big or small it is, and send those photos in an email to me at g1xtron@gmail.com, and we'll take a look at them on the show. All right, getting into screen sharing. Oh, okay. I have messages. All right. First thing, there's only like two small things, and then we get into like real figures. But what are these bots or something like that? Is that the name of them?
Box bots.
Bots.
Big pile of garbage is what it is.
Is that maybe the same people that did the sushi?
No. This is Hasbro the car.
Yeah, I think that's Hasbro. Yeah.
This is Hasbro.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. I have a few of those.
Oh, no wonder they suck. I got you.
Hasbro, yeah.
Yeah, so I
can't wait for Masterpiece Bot Box.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a third-party one a little bit later that we're gonna look at. But
is it the toilet one?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a cutie.
That one I gotta say yes.
So, Sport, you buying any of these, or have you finally?
I already have some of these. I have that exact pack actually.
That is not even saying that I have a sickness. That means I am the sickness. I mean, I'm a part of it. Yeah.
I like how they're Transformers, and then they put up there's two modes. You know.
Yeah. The toilet mode.
You'd hope so. If it's a Transformer. So.
Dude, apparently, like these things are pretty popular on Twitter. I see a lot of people posting about them.
I think when Scott and his Prime's doing a video review on these, they're golden.
I mean, that's where I buy all my stuff, right? My recommendations they come
Target
from him.
or
All right, here's your Energon Energizer Blitzwing. The only one that we're gonna take a look at.
Dark screen.
Energon Energizer.
Well, they like to use those words a lot. Jeez.
The mold's not too bad.
Well, they still have the rights to that name, so they got to use it.
And then you got a little thing here you can do with the face, so that's different.
Oh, it switches the faces out.
Yeah, looks kind of like Blitzwing from Transformers Animated.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder, is that like a spin, or is that behind it like pipe light? I mean, it's how does that?
Probably you just turn the head around.
Yeah. That looks like it.
You think that's the back in the okay? So we're gonna do a G1 punch counter punch. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at my neck.
Oh, it looks like it flips right there. Okay.
Or the Beast Wars thing.
Oh, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the mutant masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beast Wars. Woohoo! Beast Wars.
I'm okay on that.
For what it is, it's probably one of the better ones. And then because there's the rest of them, so I think
yes, you picked the best one.
Yeah, Blitzwing looks the best. Maybe that. What is that? I know it's not Whirl. What's
that drop kick, man?
Drop kick.
Dude, that's a G2 Euro or G1.5 Euro paint job away from
1.5
perfect rotor storm. Yeah,
or a Whirl.
Yeah, but that's a studio series over there, isn't it?
If you check out the way the helicopter blades fold up and all the leg kibble and just the chest and everything, rotor storm.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have the inset leg looking thing.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I hope we see that as a rotor storm in the future. I've been repeating myself on Twitter, like, hey, come on, let's get a rotor storm out of this. But
they probably lost the name to the rights on that one.
Probably, but I mean,
might have.
Even just the colors, man. Like, just put it out and call it,
Whirly
rotor
storm.
Dude.
Wait, Rotor Rooter. Rotor Rooter. There you go. I'm sure that name hasn't been,
oh no, of course not. Yeah.
Of course not.
Here you're going to be. We see that we're going to be getting some more reissues of these.
So
G1s.
Wave 2.
Yeah,
and that's going to fall into some stuff I've just picked up recently, which is good.
Dude, look at all this stuff that none of you guys are going to buy for full price. That's gonna ensure
absolutely.
that.
I'm gonna make sure it goes on clearance.
That's good. Yeah, that's gonna ensure they make more of them. Support G1. Do it that way.
Well, a lot of these things are so readily available on eBay in pretty good condition anyway. Like if you're gonna buy it and not even keep it on the card, then you might as well just buy a nice version on eBay, and you could probably even get it for cheaper.
I feel like most people would. Like if I were to see that Hot Rod in store, and like I would buy it just to keep it on, keep it in the box or whatever. Like, I think
sure. Now this to me, that's why they went with the G1 cards. In my opinion, is they're looking at people that are going to keep them carded. So I mean, just as much of the price to me is not just in the figure, but it's in the card and making it more G1-ish. So I agree with that. I think these are more for people that are going to keep them on the card.
Like me. Yeah.
And Dakota, you're going to get yourself a Swerve, right?
But these cards are thinner.
I am 100% getting a Swerve. I do plan on getting a Swerve.
Yeah, man. I don't buy that.
I don't buy that whole like quality difference thing for these. You know what I mean? Like
a little.
I just don't. I mean, I see where there's been some remolding on some things, but it's just like I don't know, man.
All right, here we go. Right here, I've got one of the reissues from Walmart, and I have a vintage one, and a little, maybe slightly thinner.
Yeah, but is it enough to really like?
Not really.
No. Much? Yeah,
your big things are going to be. If you want to nitpick the what is that? The cubing, what's that called? Where you put the hexing behind it?
Oh, the
grid.
gradient.
Yeah, the grid behind it is white, and I see that now. This is a Series 2 also, and it's gray. So there's some differences, and of course the overall size of the card.
Oh, you're saying it's a thinner card.
The card itself is thinner.
It's very minute, but it's also, if you look, a little smaller.
Yeah.
You can see right here. Just
kind of rounded. Are they both rounded, or is one like rounded?
The original ones were rounded too.
Okay. I didn't know if it was one of those.
But I would say, because you said thinner, I'd say maybe a little. Just a little.
Yeah.
I've got the Wave 2 of the Micromasters. So you got the Laserbeak and Ravage, and then you got Red Heat and Stick Out.
Red Heat.
Red Heat, baby. Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that was his name originally, though, but it was something else.
Red Heat.
So, are they supposed to fit in? I mean, I don't know.
These fit in Soundwave, obviously.
Even with the little plug sticking out like it did.
Well, there's.
that?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Are they
Holds up,
flat?
I think.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be like
portable.
a gun or a weapon
or
that he
shield.
holds. A shield.
You know
Maybe.
when interns mess with Transformers, or even
Yeah.
even those small children that put them together in that factory, they don't really know what they're doing with them.
We could give him a third mode. We'll make him a shield. Oh yeah, no one's thought of that. Go back one. Does that not look like a turkey?
No, that I think that laser beak looks good. It's the Ravage that looks kind of.
I don't know. It looks more like a turkey. I don't know. Just the neck and
Ravage is
that's how laser
and the other one looks like a Doberman on steroids. So I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, come on. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like rabbits.
listen. Either you are the top of an A1 movie or you work out. I mean,
exactly.
there you go.
Yeah, he's been working out.
He's been working out.
Super Ravage.
Optimus here, but
Yes.
And then he learns Russian.
yeah. So I guess it's supposed to be a shield. So.
Well, he only learns Russian for Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Which is where he really matters. You know
And
what I mean?
that's cool. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Red Hot. Okay. So, Red Hot.
I had those before. I didn't like those. Those were cinnamon, weren't they? Red Hots. Yeah, those are cinnamons. I don't like that.
Yeah, they are.
All the little candies.
Yes.
I like these. I finally picked up the final bits the other day.
I thought Hex was about to hold up his cough drops because that's the only candy.
I was going to go with Mike.
Buy some more.
I was going to go with Mike and Ike's. I mean,
Those are gross.
oh, your butt. No way. Those are good. They have fruity ones too, you know.
Yeah, tell us about that, Brett.
That they're fruity candy. I can talk about fruity candy. I'm okay with my masculinity. I don't know about you.
These are all.
Weird.
I know yours. It'll go either way. I know.
I'm in a weird spot in my life. I'm in my 20s.
You're like, it can go either way.
Now they've changed for like I don't like this whole what's up, Hayden? Where you're trying to combine them to make some kind of weird weapon. I'm still not a huge fan of that.
You think that's a throwback to the Micromaster combiners?
Yeah, but those didn't make weapons. Like
no,
this.
they actually made a vehicle, which made sense. I get it.
It was like they had.
You think it's like a throwback?
They had the SR-71, which was two pieces. They had like a truck and tank to connect.
Oh yeah.
So if they were to come out with those, that's fine.
That connected. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like that's not a gun. That's just the end of his feet staring at an enemy. It's not threatening at all.
It's something with foot odor. Yeah.
Depends on how stinky them feet are.
And in Dakota's case, that's pretty scary.
He changed his name to Stankat.
Yeah.
WMD. Yeah.
All right, and getting to the Wave 2 Deluxes, we got Dalton's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
The clear wheels.
Dude, they're not even going to
beauty.
try to tint them things, bro. They're just going to leave them clear.
They said, deal with it.
Yeah.
It looks.
What the heck was that?
It looks like a shoehorn.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But Dalton loves it. He's buying a fleet of them.
Dude, he's gonna defend that thing's honor.
Yeah, well,
He's got a whole lot more he can defend besides toy.
He's got a long road with this one. So, it doesn't get any better.
And remember, all this up in here is translucent too.
Right? It also says that I skipped leg day.
Yeah, he does have some little tiny legs.
Wow.
Little dainty
That's
legs.
funny.
What have you been doing on your off days? I've been doing chest.
Exclusively.
That's
not
it.
even arms, just chest.
Yeah, but the problem we've seen in the prototypes is like this is clear plastic, like throughout here too of the leg, which.
But this is a painted. This is a fully painted piece, right?
Yeah, this is the in hand. Like this is what you're getting.
All right, now here's believe it or not, my biggest problem with this is the placement of the chevrons. I don't like them down there in the armpits. They need to be up in the shoulders. I don't like that. I'm sorry. That bugs me a lot. They need to be up in the shoulders. That's wrong.
Well,
I don't like it.
argue with you.
Aren't they the wrong way too? I don't remember how they went.
Well, 2 up and 2 out. It just depends. From the G1, I'd have to look. But they still, I mean, they weren't down in his armpits. I can tell you that much.
No.
Oh, so it's not all that. It's just basically from here down clear.
Kind of bland.
Well, let's not even get started with the hollow stuff because that's the new Hasbro fix for pricing.
That's the thing, man. The backside and like the hollowness, like none of that. I've never really cared about any of that. Like
you say that, but I mean, I look at the Devastator and I love it. I'm sorry, that is an amazing piece. But it is hollow as heck, and I don't like it.
That's the thing. Like, go nuts with it. I mean, as long as it looks good from the front and the side, I don't care what. I don't care what.
It really does. And then Power of the Primes, Predaking looks amazing. Just don't turn him around.
Who took these pictures? To like, I don't know why you're comparing it to man. Or
honestly,
pieces, but
these really look like pictures I took. I mean, they're bad.
But I mean, it looks like this one's not from a smoke-free home. Like this one is all yellow.
Well,
that's why at first I was like, "Is this isn't an original?"
This would be like me when I'm taking pictures of stuff and people are like, "What? There's a flash." I'm like, dude, I don't do pictures for a living. I'm sorry. All right, I don't get it. So, I feel for this guy. He's not very good. Like me.
Brett, what kind of phone you got?
6S. There you go.
Dude, he's got one of the best cameras on the market.
Dude,
it doesn't matter what I have.
And
I don't know how to use it.
He's just I just can't take pictures with this thing that has all these different
I just throw it out there, and people are like, "Can you make it closer?" No, that's it, man. I can't get it to work. I just can't do it. It's not the phone's fault. It's mine.
That's not even what I was talking about. I was talking about
with the yellow and everything. I'm telling you, I can't do contrast, none of that stuff.
White balance.
I'm saying that this looks older than a masterpiece because it's not white anymore.
What if that's a KO? Maybe that's the KO.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean,
ooh, we just found out KO is yellow faster.
That's racist.
But at least I'm not giving to Carl.
It is not. It's maybe a little.
All right, you're in hand of 6 gun.
Pew pew pew. Ba-ching, ba-ching,
this reminds me of Daniel's exoskeleton suit so bad.
Exoskin.
Is it exosuit? Exosuit. Yeah.
Maybe that's what it's meant to be.
I don't like these $20 prices. Like, I want to know what I'm paying for it.
Well, there it is.
Little effects. How much did that cost to where they were like, okay, because we put this like little scuffs on it, that hey, that's going to be at least $2 increase. Like, because I've seen a lot of people where they've like removed it and the figures look so much better.
People complain about Hasbro not painting and detailing and weathering, and they finally start doing it, and people are like, I don't want it. Not saying you. I'm just saying, like in general, that's something I saw. Like, oh, these figures would look great with some weathering. And they start making figures with weathering, and guess what?
But it's not good weathering.
Yeah, but don't you think like the few people out there that want the weathering, like they'd rather do it themselves versus Hasbro doing it and it not looking that great?
I don't know. I'm pretty lazy. I mean,
there's a lot of people that just don't know how to paint either.
Do it for me. Yeah. He's on skates.
And obviously you can take them apart and do all this weird building stuff, which I'm not gonna do.
I mean, I get the play value. So, I mean, that makes better sense than some of the other stuff we've seen.
And plus, he'll complete your Metroplex.
From 6 years ago.
And Cameron
that now is like 3 times, 4 times as much as it was.
So Cameron even says, besides, even if I wanted weathering, no weathering would be better than bad weathering, and that's what I'm getting at.
It doesn't
to a
bother
degree.
me.
That's fair, I guess. I don't know. Like that's one of those deals. It's like up to, which I only have the Hound and the flywheels, and I don't mind whatever they did to those as much.
I don't know. Is anyone ever really happy? Too much paint details, not enough paint details. I mean,
well, that's online fandom for you.
You got this one that's
you know what?
bad mold.
It's my right, and I can say it.
Yeah.
And this is Chromia.
Yeah, this is just a bad mold. Like you see the hands and the back, and it's just
she's
terrible.
throwing up gang singles
as a crazy looking race car. I dig it. But like as a robot mode, I'm like, no, man, that needs a little bit more work. You know what I mean?
The big backpack and the things hanging off her calves.
I got an idea. We'll make her a robot with a bunch of crap in the back. Good. Go with it.
Print it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Next.
And we'll make her a female.
I still like the bike Chromia.
Yeah, the bike Chromia, the Prime.
That's
RC,
my favorite.
Whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one was that's a great, just a great mold, man. Anything like from that era, especially those Prime toys, like that RC. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
Well, you got the Thunder hips there, but they both have so much back kibble, it's unreal.
Hey, man, thick thighs saves lives. You know.
Easy.
Yeah, but from the waist down, it looks sleek, so I can get behind it. I'm fine with that.
I'm not going to even go with that. So I think she looks better. Yeah, I mean, the other one's so much Thunder thighs. It's just,
it's.
I know it's
like
a different.
The legs to just be slick instead of having.
You're a leg man. That's what it is. You're a leg man.
Aren't we all, fellas?
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I've never dated a girl without legs, so I mean, I'm not saying that I'd be totally.
There's always wanting.
I'm not saying I'd be totally against the idea, you know. Just.
And then we have this.
Hot garbage.
Oh, is that green light?
I don't know, but she's got some
green
big
light.
feet.
Dude, that's kind of like. I try to be forgiving with $20 retail toys more than most people. Hell, I'm forgiving with $100 like third-party toys more than most people are. But this is unforgivable. True. This is completely unforgivable.
You're gonna say the female Transformers. I'm like, that's so 2019 of you, Dakota. I like this. See, they know how to take pictures. This is a good pose.
Oh, nice little puppy.
That's because you can't see the backpack or the big thick thighs she has or the big things on her feet.
She's actually
her enormous feet.
Fitting on her feet are laid.
See, here's
flat.
the thing.
Judge her by her personality and not by her appearance, and maybe you'll enjoy it more.
Well, there's two things. One, she can do any pose with those feet, and two, she does have a six-pack. So,
yep.
What you got against fit chicks?
No, I was saying six-pack. I'm envious. I don't have.
I said fit.
I don't have that either. So I mean,
and
that green looks bad.
Extra little bits on the arms, like I don't like any of it. I don't like.
I see a little bit of Springer there.
I was just going to say it's Springer's sister.
Yeah. It's Springer's girl,
but with bigger feet.
Somebody tell me if that green is show accurate.
And then it's already chip and paint too, so
it didn't have that green, but they kind of
see. I thought it was going to be more of like I thought it was going to be like a darker, a little bit more of a blue mixed in with kind of green.
She was a different shade.
Yeah, that's because like if the green is right, then okay, that's cool. It's just a color green I don't particularly care for.
But it looks like Springer. I mean,
it's Springer's sister.
Well, and then also I hate this wheels where they're done like this, where you can.
Oh my goodness,
that looks terrible.
They're cutting costs.
They're charging $20 for this.
At least they put the little spiky things in the front. Did you notice that? Go back one. Look at the front. They got little spiky things in the little headlights.
Also, at least those clips aren't the same color as the wheels, so it looks like they're kind of hubcaps.
Yeah, kind of. If your hubcaps was holding your wheels on.
At least the tires aren't clear.
In the future,
that's true.
They just need to get rid of hubcaps.
Look, Dalton, this is better than that. I mean,
not even smoky clear, not even tinted clear.
No, they went with the full,
They went with like straight up knockoff clear toy clear.
All right, here's what Cameron said. On the show, it had more yellow in the green, but I don't know if they used the color correction to get this shade or not, like when they changed Cyclonus from purple to blue.
I get that. Yeah.
That Cameron's a smart dude.
Look, hide the main squeeze.
He just knows what Google is and all that other stuff.
Dude, he pulls all this stuff from his head, man. He's smart. He's the king of the mechanics.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
His wrench is best wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
we're getting another one of him, huh?
So, someone I saw someone on Twitter. They're like, finally, this needed an update.
Yeah, but the wheels don't even look real.
I'd rather buy the original.
Yep.
Exactly.
What are we looking at?
The original wasn't that bad. It had limited articulation, but the size and the transformation I thought was pretty decent.
Cybertron Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, dude, I'm happy to see this happening. I'm not particularly a fan of that era.
Oh, then we don't care what you have to say.
But I think it's great to see them getting away from G1. Like finally,
did it right.
Even if it's not what I want them to go to, I'm glad to see something different, and I think I may pick this up just to support that.
I look at this as a more simplified version of what we used to have.
Yeah.
Well, I look at it as a more articulated version.
Let me read you Dalton's thing real quick.
Yeah, because he should
said,
weigh in on this.
I'm all over this Leader Class Prime. Caden comments, can we maybe throw this in the trash?
Yes.
I go for the trash part.
Hey, with the way the leader class sizes are going, it's actually going to be a Voyager.
Yeah, it looks like
that's
it
the
too.
thing, man. I think
I'm going to say right now, I would go with the original before I would go with this.
Same here. It's more fun.
The original is bigger. It's got the electronics and all that other stuff, but
it has real wheels. I mean, it's no fake. I mean, it may not have as much articulation, but it did the job. I thought it was pretty good.
Built like a tank. No waffles. Yeah.
Got another photo of him.
Good on you, Hasbro, for not doing something G1.
I mean, I don't mind them not doing G1. Just do it right. Do it well. Make it better.
Thank you. If you're going to go outside the box, great, but make it worth something.
I think it's going to be cool. I think right now we're going to bitch at the pictures, but ultimately it's going to look good.
Don't we always bitch at the pictures?
Because that, Dakota, that has served you well for so long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I buy stuff.
I thought so. How much crap did you buy? You're like, why did I buy this stuff?
Do you know how long I've been doing this show with Dakota and hearing him saying, I'll pick that up, I'll pick that up, I'll pick that up. And just to get to the end of the year, he's picked up maybe 10% of what he said he was going to get.
Dude,
and then, a year later, he sells half of that.
Well, sure.
I barely picked up 15 figures like released last year. Barely picked up 15 figures.
Whenever we were debating doing top 20 or top 15, Dalton was like top 15.
Dude, I was like, can we go down to 5? Because I don't know if I got more than 5. Like,
are you talking about what I picked up? Are you talking about what I picked up and kept, or pick up and got rid of?
No, man. Like they told me it was like the stipulation was for things that were released in 2018, and I was like, dude, I didn't get a whole lot in 2018 that was released in 2018.
Well, what do you think about this studio series?
It's the Prime I always wanted.
If I was on crack,
I like that more than the current Voyager Prime they put out in Siege, man. This is what they should have put out instead.
It is kind of slim. It is a lot of folding, it looks like.
Welcome to Transformers, Brett. Things fold.
I know, but I look at the arms; those don't break, and whatever's going on with the legs. What's going on with the legs? I mean, once again, Prime skipped leg day.
Yeah, he's been packing away some cheeseburgers.
I think this is the design they should have gone with in the Siege. Like, I think this is what the Siege Voyager should have been. Siege Voyager, that dumb looking truck with a forehead.
There is something so wrong with you.
That forehead, that big old man, that truck's got a forehead so big it's a 5-head. Come on, man. You can't defend that Siege truck. Don't even play.
Well,
you're talking about. Is there something wrong with the air down there? I mean, what's up?
Well, it's cold, so.
Well, it's cold up here.
It's that swamp gas, you know.
Yeah, you don't well, hang on, Brett. You don't understand when Dakota and I say it got cold here. That means yesterday it was 70 degrees. I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
He's not lying. He's not lying, dude.
Yesterday we were riding around with the AC on. I had shorts on and a t-shirt. It was 70. I think I got it 72
I went
degrees.
to bed last night. Well, I went to bed last night with my fan on. Like, I woke up today and I was just like, all right, let me find all the firewood in the neighborhood.
All right, let me try and put something let me put something in perspective for you. All right. So I believe that because there was one year we were getting down to like -3. And I'm like, man, this is horrible.
What's a negative?
It sucks. And then my buddy, wait a minute, now listen, my buddy Matt, who's in Canada, says, shut up, it's -30.
Oh, I know, Matt.
So,
wow. That's
exactly. So everything is, I get that. I mean, I'm sorry you're upset with your 60, 70 degree weather, but we're going to be down in the negatives tomorrow with 4 to 6 inches of snow, and I'm not looking forward to it.
This goes back to
is like
we're not used to it down here.
I get that. And trust me, when I told him and he said -30, I'm like, you're insane. That's insane. You don't live up there.
He lives there.
And he's like, I live here all the time. I'm like, well, that's because you're insane. You don't do that.
Matt's also a hairy fella too, so
that is true.
That is too much information.
I mean, I'm a hairy fella, but I got some gaps in my chest hairs and my belly hairs.
You like the whole 40-year-old virgin thing where you just had strips waxed off and you're like halfway through it, you're like, nope, I'm done.
Also remember, Matt's like 4'6", so I mean, that's a lot of hair in a short spot.
Yeah, he's closer. He's closer to the earth, so he's closer to all that magma.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so
I really wish
did y'all want to talk about the
Transformer?
Did you want to talk about the Transformer?
Well, I think this should have been released in Siege. I stand by my.
Now the combined or the alt mode doesn't look bad from the front. The back looks hideous.
Doesn't even look like it rolls. Sitting on the ground.
The rims are painted at least, so
doesn't even look like it rolls.
I don't think they transformed it right. Look how crooked the cab is.
That's what I was trying to say. Is the wheels don't look like they're touching on the ground, so and you have things that look like they're not pegged in together properly. So I don't know if this is a great representation of this is the way exactly it's going to look because they've obviously messed up someplace.
You get those interns out there and you give them one job to do. They screw it up.
They just don't care.
I mean, what, you want to check for this? Come on.
And then here's the Studio Series Shatter.
Dude, that's a clean. Well, from afar, it was a clean looking robot mode. Up close, I was like, not so fast.
That's kind of like across the room, she looks pretty good, but you get up close and you like,
dude, that's like one of those weird online dating selfies that chicks take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's from like a certain angle, then you meet her in person, and you're like, Dad.
See, and Dakota, this right here is the profile picture.
Yeah, that's the profile picture.
That one. What I was going to say is that it looks like the hips are like way up here.
Nice use of Lego road plates. Yeah.
Well,
that's what
people. A little late with these things.
Oh man, I forgot this was a lady Transformer too. So
yeah, well the hips are too far up. It's like they're in her stomach, where the legs are really long.
Them birthing hips.
She's got legs, so she knows how to use them.
She got no midsection, but she's all legs.
Yep.
Well, that's mighty kind of barricade there, just to lend a hand.
Oh my God, look how small she is. Oh, is that a masterpiece barricade though?
I don't think so.
It's got to be. Look at the size difference of that thing.
Possible. Well, I don't know. Was Shatter a small Some of the muscle cars can get kind of tiny compared to like newer ones.
Not that one.
I don't think so.
I think that's going to be a masterpiece.
Barrett, it has to be.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to tell. Legos.
I'm going to say that's good use of Legos, though.
Yeah.
All right. By Kill Body, these are your high-end baby figurines.
Oh, that's just what I always wanted.
Why?
Dude, Josh loves them little chibi babies.
Dude.
Once again, I'll say why.
It's not the Transformer toys that we needed, but the ones we deserved.
Yeah. Man, we have been bad lately. That's all I'm gonna say. If we deserve this, wow.
Fuck gold. What is that?
That is the Bumblebee you deserve, but not the one you asked for.
The next Ant-Man helmet.
Bumble Nightmare.
What they're gonna make those bigger ones here? No, I guess just showing you, hey, this is what this is.
They show you all this crap on Blitzwing that they can give you, but they can't give you an actual Transformer.
Nope, you don't get it.
I thought the design of these Transformers were pretty cool.
Yeah, I do like they're not just like gray hunks of nonsense.
All right, let's see what else we got. It's the Flame Toys model kit. So just showing the box, but that's basically what you're gonna get.
Oh, the IDW version, nice.
I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like their first one, man, but this one I think will go. It'll look good with the Megatron they're gonna put out soon.
You're gonna
fun build.
You're gonna do it on your little building show.
That's probably I'm gonna do the Megatron for sure on it. But I don't know. I'm just I'm kind of weird when it comes to getting a bunch of Optimi.
That's not only.
I like Megatron more than I like Optimus. So
there's our thrust and pose. With this crotch all in your face.
The obligatory thrust.
As long as his crotch is like meeting his chin in like the perfect symmetry.
All right, so this is the 3A Deluxe Bumblebee, officially licensed, but no transform.
Of course.
Mine with big headlights you have.
No transform, no care.
That's kind of where I'm at. Well, I mean, it looks cool. It's a shame that there ain't a toy out there that could pull this off, even with the movie masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess this is going to be for those that just want some.
Well,
some
pricey
3A
action
figure boys.
More expensive. So this is for the people that collect statues, but maybe want to pose it, and not always have it in the same pose.
Or like those high end like metal build toys, or like Soul Shigokins and things like that.
Yeah. So
some of those
people like that.
Guys.
But this is weathering and dry brushing done right.
I mean, but that's the thing. Don't you expect that on something that costs like $300 to $500? Like, I don't expect a $300 paint job on a $20.
I have high standards. I expect it on $20 deluxe figures.
I don't know, man. I'm over it.
That picture was so 80s. The breakdancing, that was awesome.
Good Lord, what is that?
Why would you need one that big? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that gives you an idea as far as size. I thought he'd be bigger than that. So he's only about 8 inches.
Yeah. Some of these things are out of place.
All right, we won't go through those. More 3A. They're going to be doing. This one's going to be 10 points, so 10.5 inches.
Thought you were about to say 10 points of joint. I'd be like, well, that's not a lot.
51 points of joint.
Yeah, but
points of joint.
No transform.
Have they made one that does transform though?
Nope.
No.
Really?
Hasbro ain't gonna let them do that. Mike, what is with you wanting all your transforms to transform, man? Don't you collect pops? You barely have like one piece of articulation in the figures you collect.
It's just on Transformers. I wanted to transform.
What if they came out with pop transformers? Would you bomb?
There you have it. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like I'm pretty sure there was a like they made a Grimlock and probably a Prime, didn't they? A couple others.
They did the last night, I think. Pops like a Drift, Prime, Bumblebee, and someone else, and that was it. I mean, I've seen them online, but I haven't purchased anything like that.
And another 3A. I'm just gonna get some renders right now, but
it's nice. Still no transform.
Yeah, no transform.
It's just odd to have a transformer that doesn't transform. That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. That's on all of them.
The only exception would be that Prime, because we're never going to get a Prime like that.
We're getting a movie studio series Prime like that.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, with all the good paint.
Let's not split hairs here, fellas. For a $30 toy, I feel like it does the job.
Imaginarium art. They're Thundercracker.
Because everyone likes Thundercracker.
That's the thing. If you can use, all the properties that you want, IP that you want from Transformers, as long as it doesn't transform, Hasbro will probably give you the license for it.
That's probably true.
I mean, they're just looking for money anywhere out there. Yeah, make all you want. Just don't let them transform and give us a cut.
Mighty petty of them, though, to not give them the go ahead on making them transform. I feel like they should just license it out entirely. Like, okay, here you guys go. We're tired of 30 and 40-year-old man children complaining about us online.
We'll make them happy. We'll just reissue some G1 stuff and they'll be happy.
Do they call up Fans Project? Hey, you guys want to be relevant again? Can make some Transformers toys.
Cam said the Optimus 3A, the 3A came out and said actually it wasn't theirs. So.
Oh.
Mm.
A new challenger has entered the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
I want to make some like shampoo bottle Transformers. Get Hasbro to like not like the ones that are in stores, but ones that actually like hold shampoo.
Yeah, like back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe while they're at Melody was going to make a bar of soap for the collectors.
Yeah, but there was a separate reason why we wanted to do that. There was another reason. So we were just going to hand them out at conventions.
Here's Prime 1 Studios Blitzwing. So another statue. That's the only two statues, though.
That's good. I was beginning to get sad.
Yeah, that one looks horrible.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, man.
The first one looks so good. I mean,
it wasn't a movie one.
But that is a sorry Starscream. Oh, I mean, Blitzwing.
I mean, it's not even Starscream, so it shouldn't be complaining about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't look like no Dorito chip. Hashtag the only Starscream.
It's weird seeing these Prime 1 Studio figures without all the crazy effects.
Yeah, dude. I'm just
must be some early on pictures.
Where's the sparks and the smoke effects and like the little shiny
just wait. Just wait. They'll add it and jump up the price.
There's all the effects and stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, here we go. What's up? What's this? Tell me about this.
What was her name?
Some
TF Dream Factory.
Oh, dude! So they're finally like progressing further with their releases. I haven't pre-ordered them yet because it's like I haven't seen anything on it.
Cameron has a question for you. He says, "You don't consider the giant wasp version of Starscream to be real?"
That's Air Commander Blitzwing Blitzscream of the Decepticon battle fleet. What scale is this? Is that Masterpiece Ironhide?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Dude, man, I think I'm out then. I thought these were gonna be deluxes.
No, not them.
Well, obviously. Now I know. Man, that's a bummer, dude, because I really wanted the 3 Wreckers from Dark of the Moon to like round off all of the Wreckers. But man, I don't know. I could maybe still make them work. Figure it out.
You don't have to have everything so small, man. I don't know.
I just prefer everything that isn't Beast Wars to be in chug scale.
Even Marvel Legends, you're like, but I don't like the 6-inch. I like the little baby ones.
Yeah, I do like the little babies. They're the preferred scale. They are the superior scale.
That's not what Cell's saying.
Dude, that's because they haven't made any 3 3. Dude, 3 3/4 inch will forever sell. Like that's nonsense. If 3 3/4 inch wouldn't sell, there wouldn't be Marauders, Gun Runners, or Boss Fight Studios. Wouldn't be any of that.
Yeah, but think of how many more 6-inch companies there are.
Too many. It's an oversaturated market.
And because it sells.
You gonna buy a $100 cable, or you gonna buy the $20 one that Hasbro makes?
Oh yeah, well yeah. You're going back to 6-inch, Hasbro or the Marvel Legends.
What are the 2 bigger scales? You have what 1/12 and what's the other one?
And 1/6.
1/6. Which does better?
1/12 is just 6-inch.
1/12 does better than 1/6.
No, absolutely. Or okay, yeah. I was gonna say between like I didn't know like what you're asking, but if you had 6-inch and 3 3/4 inch. 3 3/4 inch all day.
I'm
you
just
can get more
saying,
accessories.
Which one has a broader audience?
6-inch,
and that's what you go with. I think 3 3/4 inch. I hate to say this, Dakota, don't say anything, but I gotta agree with you.
Here's the Planet
I'm glad
X.
we could agree.
Shut up.
We can see eye to eye.
Shut up. I'm not gonna acknowledge it.
This is a weird looking one. You can see all the die-cast metal here on the sides and here in the legs. And
the only thing I see with that, the problem with you get so much die-cast is tolerances and heaviness, and is it going to hold a pose? I love that stuff because I go back to the Titanium series, and those were wonderful in theory, but horrible in concept for many reasons. So it really depends on the tolerances on this and how well it holds up, to be honest with you. But it looks good. Yeah. It looks good.
And who's this? This is supposed to be a
Planet X IDW Star Saber.
Really?
Yeah.
See, man, this is where like their Deathsaurus, MMC, I think still is the king of that castle. But since MMC has not shown off their Star Saber, Planet X may get me in on this. But I mean, I don't know if I should wait. You know what I mean?
This would definitely be one I would want to see people that review them to see how well like I said, the tolerances. Is it something that after you transform it a few times, it's a floppy mess?
Now, the one Planet X figure I did have some experience with was their Fall of Cybertron Swoop, and I loved it, man. I thought the tolerances were great. I don't know how, what has changed since then, because it's been quite a few years now.
Yeah, Chris, he's collected, or didn't Chris? He bought a bunch of Planet X stuff.
Yeah,
and he swears by all of it.
So
I think all of it is hit or miss. It just depends on how it turns out. I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but it's true.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Here's the final victory.
Now, how big are these?
They're
legend size, aren't they?
Yeah,
because that Warpath looks awesome.
Yeah, they're not like masterpiece scale. They're like smaller, I believe.
If they would do this, even as simplistic as it is, in a masterpiece sale, I think it would. I think it'd be good.
MP scale, they would have to be what, like deluxe size?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe a little bigger, but yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at it. I mean, the head sculpt on that one looks good. That doesn't look bad.
Cameron said
that one.
This is a 3-pack.
Well, Cameron said they're a large MP, a head shorter than MP cars.
Then they would be.
Yeah.
They would fit in fine.
Yeah, they would.
Wow.
And who makes these?
Final victory.
They look pretty good to me.
And yeah, like I always look for face sculpts on third-party releases because.
And look at those; those look pretty good.
Normally they botch the faces, but yeah, these I think, or at least head sculpts in general. But yeah, these are good looking.
I can't believe they didn't put the Autobot symbol on it.
They did.
Oh,
yeah, there it is. Yeah,
they don't have any chin.
They just don't care.
They're like just in case you don't know.
Like there's Autobot symbols on all 3 of them.
I didn't see Brawn, but I saw Huffer.
I don't see bronze either. Oh no, I see it.
It's right in the chest. It's kind of hard to see. I dig these.
Cameron said that they're noticeably bigger than MP Bumblebee and third-party masterpiece.
Would that make them in scale? Is my question. And like that's another thing.
I think yes. Now my question is this going to be a 3-pack or these separate? Are they going to be sold separate?
Probably separately. If they're bigger than MP Bumblebee, I would think they'd be sold separately.
Yeah, I mean, if they're that big, yes.
Probably.
If they're simple enough, the price could be low enough.
So I want to see them transform too, because all these are just.
I may have heard wrong, but I thought they were sold as a set, but I could be wrong.
They look like they're advertised as a set. That's the only reason.
Cameron says I've only seen them as a 3-pack.
Yeah.
Do we have alt mode?
Nope, no alt modes. No. And Dakota's favorite.
Going back to that just real quick, I'm going to say that it depends on the alt mode, but they look pretty good.
Art says they come as a 3-pack as well. So
X, this is for my birthday coming up in July.
You wanted a samurai egg?
It's a toilet.
Yeah. Well, you should have just let.
Oh, I want that too. This is the one I saw. Yeah.
So you guys want a crappy toy?
I want.
No, I want
that I can make some of my Beast Wars toys go poo poo on.
No, that's what I want a toy. I want a toy that makes crappy.
Yeah,
there's a
difference.
Okay.
That I can take my original Dinobot toy, put them on there, give him a little newspaper. Maybe set him up with a toothbrush because he likes to multitask.
Yeah, how big is this thing?
With a plunger.
He has a plunger. Yes.
That's a requirement.
This is already out, I think.
Well, it's a definite buy now.
Kind of knows. Oh,
that's not right. That's just not right.
I thought that was the plunger for a second.
I did too. That's just not right.
But still, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't look like.
That's for cleaning real deep.
Cameron says the final victory set is 120.
Yeah, are you kidding me? For close to masterpiece size, that's amazing.
For 3, yeah. I just hope the build quality is good.
Where's the?
He's got little drips. He's got little drips.
He's got little poo. He's got poo in there.
Oh
he's got
my
little
God.
And toilet paper.
There's black turds in there.
Oh man.
Someone has not been eating right. I mean, someone.
No, so that means someone's been eating healthy.
I
heard if it was darker.
Checked.
I heard if it was darker, it was healthier. If it's lighter,
no, that's blood. That's blood, and that's your colon. So
really?
Well, you need.
It was nice knowing you guys.
All right, that looks like that looks like pudding. Yeah, no. Dakota, go to the doctor now.
Yeah,
go now.
I'm gonna dig a hole somewhere in Louisiana and hide that green Ramulus. Brett.
No, I want it open. You have to open it. Don't get me started on this. Come on.
The Redcon 2019 exclusive Master Shooter Man of Iron. It's the only picture we have here, but it's a Sweden. It's a Sweden convention.
Sweden, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Next.
Who does this? Power full figure upgrade for Zeta toy.
I thought this was going to be a brand new Bruticus, and I was going to say that's what we needed, another Bruticus.
So the thighs, the chest piece,
maybe the head. I think
the head, pretty much the feet. I mean, like everything, right?
Pretty much.
All right, good. You just redesigned that whole thing. Good for you.
Good. Gracious.
Cameron says it does a good job of making Zeta Bruticus look a lot worse. It was pretty unanimous, like on my Facebook page as well, that people were like, "This looks terrible."
I just can't believe that they. I mean, are they serious? I mean, give me some styrofoam, and I can do that.
I want to know how early this is, because like there's no texture to those thighs or the chest. It's
gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be an early prototype.
Hey, Dakota, you know how we've seen them, the really really early mock-ups where they take like pieces from all the other toys and they squish them together with like gum and crap.
Or just like blocks, just like straight blocks.
Is this it or what?
That's what I think this is. I think this is just an early
you know what?
prototype.
You know what? Keep going. Rock on. Keep going. You got a long way to go, but go ahead.
More add-ons. I don't know the company name because it's like a bunch of hieroglyphic letters that I can't read. But for
is this Studio Series Lockdown?
There's a pie symbol right there. So
for Parakeet.
Okay.
Parakill.
The unique toys.
Yeah. Well, there's a pie symbol right there. So I mean, yeah, right there.
Oh, Cameron says the no tech on that Bruticus, the no texture is intentional. It's supposed to be tune accurate smooth.
Tune accurate.
Oh, well, you know what? That makes the difference. I'm on board now. All right.
I have no idea what this figure comes with.
I think it's
a lot of shiny stuff.
He doesn't really come, like, the figure itself doesn't really come with a whole lot of accessories, so this I think is like giving you all the gadgets that he used in the movie. I think the only thing it came with is that big old face sniper rifle.
So this is like a lot of stuff that you don't want a little kid to get a hold of.
Well, it's already on a toy that has 176 steps to transform, so
Jesus.
So it's what, ages 3 and up? I mean,
that's a Canadian toy retailer.
Shut up. Don't be like that. Don't be hating.
All right, same company. Some add-ons for your Starscream. You want that, Dakota?
Only if it moves. Spin it.
Yeah, I need to slice my pizza with.
I remember when
wanted
or something like that for the leader class.
So is it the whole arm or what?
Looks like fingers.
It's definitely a new hand. Some fingers, yeah.
Yeah, but does it come from the elbow or what? I mean, because I see the painted like wires and stuff. I don't see it on the other side. Yeah, actually, I do now. So never mind. So it's just like where it plugs in. Little burners too. Not bad. And this is one set. Yep.
There you go.
Why does it only have 2 missiles?
Didn't it go on that one gun?
I thought that was on the wings.
Maybe they go on both.
Yeah, maybe they
had it mounted.
Go back one. I'm sorry, one more.
I had it mounted.
Yeah, there it is. It's on the right.
Oh, right there.
Little bustle. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Makes sense.
All right. And for the non-Transformer stuff,
I'm sorry. That's just Godzilla. It ate too much.
Godzilla figures hitting stores. Over 20 inches long, huh?
Easy.
Oh, and here's one that's over 40 inches long.
Oh, so big.
They're trying to compete with Jurassic Park dinos, aren't they?
He just looks so fat.
Hey.
Easy.
I'm just not. It just doesn't look right.
Dude, he's swimming around on the bottom of the ocean eating like sperm whales and stuff. Like, what do you expect?
Don't fat shame Godzilla.
Even the kids looking at him like, man, you're gotta go on a diet. I mean,
no, man, if you're a kid and you got a big toy like that, dude, you're having the time of your life.
I don't think so. He's looking at him going,
straight muscle, Brett. Don't even
like,
take that away from him.
You know, now, that one's all right.
Oh, this is the smaller figure.
Dakota! How'd you get in a commercial?
Yeah, that was back in my cocaine days.
Before you knew what tacos were. I mean...
Yeah. Traded one crutch for another.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. Not really.
Damn.
Hey, no shame. I love my tacos. What do you think I'm cooking right now?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what's up, Lord? Okay. I guess these are all the
yes, he did skip Arm Day.
We're gonna see in the movie.
Hopefully, we actually see him, and it's not 10 seconds like the first movie.
Well, that was a Matthew Broderick movie, wasn't it?
No, not that one.
Not that one.
One after that.
I call that
there
one.
There was one after that.
P Diddy.
The P Diddy Godzilla.
Because he was on the soundtrack.
It came out a few years ago, Brett.
I didn't see that one.
For Shizzle, yeah.
Okay, well,
I just remember the Matthew Broderick one, and it was horrible.
I was not.
It was
that Godzilla was pretty lean though, Brett. So I can see why you think this one's a chunky boy.
Exactly.
Here's the Super 7 Ghosts and Goblins.
They don't have him in his underwear.
Oh, they're gonna have that version too.
There you go.
Because when you played this game, you didn't have him in his night suit, but about 5 seconds you were already in your underwear. So.
And 5 seconds after that, you were dead.
Pretty much.
I hate that damn game.
Yeah.
God, I hate that game.
So,
but you will buy every one of these.
I won't.
Says the guy that buys every pop. Yeah.
I don't buy. I'm not going to.
Those are like the reaction 3 3/4. This is what Dakota
pop you want.
Some Shoguns.
Yeah.
Dude, if they would make these reactions with like modern articulation, I'd be in on a lot of that stuff.
You're missing the point. It's supposed to be like it was made in the 80s.
Oh no, I know. That's when I didn't like 3 3/4 inch.
That is why in the 80s I didn't buy this stuff.
3 3/4
remember
inch.
that. I was there. I really don't understand that. So they think that if it was made in the 80s, it needed to have limited articulation and that people from the 80s would like that. I'm from the 80s and I don't like that. I'd rather have something with more articulation that I didn't have in the 80s.
I mean, man, they're doing something right because like Target keeps picking these things up. So
yeah, they sell really well.
Yeah, but they sell them at retail too.
Yeah.
Also from Super 7, the newest wave, the pre-order ends this month, and they said because there's more figures in this wave that they're actually going to be doing a payment plan, which I'm going to have to get on.
Me too. I love these.
Because I got that transmission payment coming up. It'll be $3,000, so...
You'll be right in there with the fans club from, what is it, the Joe and the Bakon, and you'll be right in there with that.
Can you get these individual, or do you have to buy all 6 of them?
You got to buy the entire wave, but then after that, you can add individual, I believe. So
Mike, does that sound familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Everything but the adding individual extras, that's the only thing that they didn't let us do.
That is different, because they were like, if you want more, we'll give you more.
But you got to buy more sets.
You got to buy the set first. So,
this is the only one that I don't care that much about. Tantra or something?
Katrina.
Yeah. Katrina, okay, yeah.
I'll be honest, man. I love the figure subscription services. It was like getting an entirely like second BotCon box set.
It was, but some of them you really didn't care for.
Yeah, well, we're talking about Masters of the Universe right now, though.
So I'm looking at Masters of the Universe, and there's some of them like this guy right here.
Modular. This one's awesome.
Don't care for.
Only one I want, Prince Adam. That's the one I want.
Prince Adam's awesome.
You have to get the Prince Adam.
You notice that they changed it from where the laughing Prince Adam, like he had a different, obviously different face, but the vest is different too, and also some of the colors are different to give it more of a screen accurate.
Is the colors different?
A little bit.
I believe they're a little bit different.
And he comes with a second sword that has the lightning effect.
Yeah, I got that on the next tab.
Oh.
Roboto.
Yes.
I remember that guy.
This one's good. Yeah.
I liked him.
No transform.
I still liked him.
Yeah.
Because of his chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and Shadow Weaver.
Yes.
That's a must. Yeah.
Yeah. She goes. Does she still go for about $200 on eBay?
I've seen it for
This one will be like people will buy the wave and then they'll be like, add 10 of this. Like she's going to be saturated.
That will be the
on
one.
eBay.
Yep.
Stratos classic. You got to have.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're going to throw one in with the blue feathers.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm guessing that's going to be a convention.
That would be neat. It would be neat. It'd be a throwback.
Yeah.
So there's the figures in that wave, and for accessories that you're going to get, because some people they looked at those initial photos and they were like, "Where's all the accessories?" And they were like, "Hang on, like you are getting accessories." So
that's cool.
This is neat too because it looks like this can just plug into right here, and so you can have this whip with a big old flame on the end of it.
That comes with Katrina.
Yeah,
correct.
Modulok.
Mm-hmm.
Basically some different hands. The Prince Adam, this sword right here.
Mm-hmm.
How was the face any different?
It's lighter hair.
Okay.
And he had a different look on his face too. I think it was just closed mouth. Also, we haven't got a shield yet, so
yeah, but
they better paint this red.
Exactly. You don't have the shield with the red.
Mm-hmm. The skin tone's lighter too.
Okay.
From the laughing one. The laughing one was too orange.
Okay, that's the
that's because of that YouTube movie.
Roboto.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's cool because he absolutely came with different ones.
Cameron says if you don't count someone listing the new Super 7 version, someone's already put. I've seen that people put pre-orders up.
$185.
Yeah, for the old Shadow Weaver.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that one's okay.
Sure.
Try and get that money before the comes out.
All right.
Who's this?
That's Shadow Weaver's stuff.
Shadow Weaver. Okay.
He had all three, or she? I'm sorry, she had all three.
She gonna get all three.
Yeah.
And Stratos.
That's Stratos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's all your extras. That's a nice little haul of accessories. That sword though, I like it even more if it's got this weird effect, or is it just clear and it's got this blue background on it, I guess.
Who knows?
Either way, I like it. You got to put red in the shield.
I agree. That looks too bland.
Well, there was an episode where Adam was holding a shield like that, and it was all gray. So the He-Man will have the red in the shield.
Let's see, Cameron. He said that the Shadow Weaver from this set that someone has it listed for 110 ship. These figures, I believe, they come out to about 35 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a big markup. 110.
Yeah. Well, I just sold 2 of the Mattel Matty collectors because I ended up buying the Ultimates for $35 a piece or $40 a piece. So they should be on their way with the next wave that I've already paid for. But I just sold the original He-Man and Skeletor that they first started out when it was still Mattel. Sold each one of those. Let's see, for the 2 of them, I pulled in $230 for 2 figures.
Damn,
not bad.
Yeah,
I need to start investing in these He-Mans.
Dude, they sell, man. They sell.
Yeah. That'd be like the new figure arts for me.
Yeah. Star Wars Black Series, a 6-inch. General Grievous. The only thing is, I'm not a big fan of that cape because it looks like it's just Velcroed right there.
Just get pockets in the back.
Yeah, it looks really bundled. I mean, it
he's
doesn't
like
look.
He's like one of those guys on the street, panhandle. He watches. He opens up his cape. Hey, would you like some lightsabers?
You know, Mike, you would know that.
Buy a Rolex.
Yeah.
Not talking.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool that he's got the little spot for the lightsabers. I'm just saying, like this right here, it looks kind of cheap. And right here, do we not have an ankle tilt where that foot can actually be on the ground?
Well, I agree with you on the cloak. It doesn't look right, especially at the top.
Yeah.
Man, that's the game you play with soft goods, though. Sometimes they do it great, sometimes
not so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's for you, Dakota, your 3 3/4-inch figures. This wave is going to
that looks good.
Out.
Yeah, that looks cool.
That looks good.
Wait till you see all the figures in this wave. It's going to sell out. So you
that
get the
looks
Leia.
good. She has the thermal detonator. She looks good.
Yeah. But that figure already exists. They just repackaged it.
Klaatu looks not bad.
Yeah, I used to have him when I was a kid.
I think he would wish he had a skirt, but I mean, if he's okay with that, that's fine.
Yeah, he looks. No comment.
a little demasculine. I get you. Yeah, I get you. A little skirt would have helped with that. He's a little pissed. I can tell. He's upset.
Stormtrooper.
Now that looks good.
The best Stormtrooper.
Yeah, that looks good. What's the articulation like that, though?
Oh, all these
are modern.
These are all modern.
So
this is the Walmart. Like only Walmart carries these, right?
Right.
Target does too.
Yeah. Target
so you're talking about 15 plus articulation,
give or take.
Yeah, they're really well articulated overall.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's not 5 POA. If that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, exactly. That
looks like ankle, knee, wrist, elbow, and rotation, shoulder rotation, head, neck, and then you have the waist and the chest and torso is all on this ball.
Right. It looks good.
I like how it looks like they're giving these some hits too.
That's I gotta pick that one up.
Because like the only reason I haven't picked up that Power of the Force Boba Fett or even the prototype armor Boba Fett is because like it don't look like he has any like hits. Looks like he just goes like forward and back.
I'm sorry, but I love Yak Man. I love it. He's one of my favorites. So I gotta pick him up.
Yeah, so there's those.
Mm-hmm.
This is just rumor at this point, but the next set of archive figures, Anakin, Darth Maul, which absolutely love that because I wanted to buy an extra one so I could do a different face and a different head for him. Yoda, and then Biker Scout, but no speeder bike.
Oh,
I feel like what's the point then?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've got 6 Biker Scouts with speeder bikes.
Right, but what's the point of one without a speeder bike?
So I can go online and be like, haha, I got 6 speeder bikes.
Got it.
Yeah, so if that ends up being true, then I'm definitely getting Anakin and
Maul.
Yeah, Maul. I was trying to figure out why this
Jack face.
Yeah, it messed up. What the? Marvel Legends, Forge. We kind of took a glance at these, but now new pictures, when we can see them. Forge.
Man, I'm pumped for this X-Men wave, dude.
Yeah.
There's only one figure that is like a no, but so I got him. I'm gonna have him for sale. Forge is a yes.
Forge
Beast.
Beast.
Must yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I like him.
Yeah, man.
Jubilee,
yes. Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
And dude, she's got the bubble gum too, and the extra set of glasses to go on top of her head.
The visor.
Yeah, because the other way that you got a Jubilee that came out, she was a Build-A-Figure through a 3-pack.
Right. And it wasn't the '90s suit either. It was, I think it was like whatever her current look at the time was.
No, and this is what everybody wants. They want the '90s cartoon X-Men stuff.
Yeah, I want the Caliban. So.
I need dude. I wish they would reissue Cyclops and Rogue, but I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and pay $160 for them.
Well, the Weapon X.
I'm passing on that one.
Don't need it. I mean, I look at the blades. I look at the. I mean, it just doesn't get me. I'll grab it for the piece. That's it.
I'm getting it all. I love that. Gambit, yes.
I can't stand Gambit. Sorry.
Dude, like I'm so excited for Gambit.
Well, that's because
what you got against us Louisiana boys?
That's all I'm saying. Like Dakota loves him because he's from.
Sorry, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Josh said he's from his team.
He's from his what?
He's from Dakota. It's from Dakota State. So.
I thought he said team.
You know what?
They like gumbo and they like sweet talk. Here's Shell.
I like gumbo. I don't care for him. So
that's when I go visit Dakota. I go with him to the gas station. Just every woman he says, "Hello, Shell. Good day, Shell. Hello, Shell." Opening doors. There you go, Shell.
So Dakota, you don't do that when you come to my state. What's up, man?
No, I just do what everyone else in Kentucky does.
That's like whenever they come, someone comes to Texas week. It doesn't matter if you're talking to an individual, a whole bunch of people, or just two. It's y'all. Every single one of them, y'all.
Well, that's Kentucky too. It's all y'all.
So. Blink is what I'm like. I don't really care that much, but go ahead.
I want that piece. So yeah, and I mean the foot. So.
I don't think the Blink is too bad.
So. Yeah, I mean, there's other ones that I would have much rather had. Like, where's my Mr. Sinister? I love Sinister.
This looks like some potential Mystique reusage here, though. On this Blink.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
And here's the one that I have a Skull Buster. I haven't bought this yet, but I have a Skull Buster for sale that anyone wants it without the arm.
That one looks cool too.
Yeah, dude, cool. I don't care about the Skull Buster.
I'm still like, who's Skull Buster? Like, Cam had to be like, it's someone that had a beef with Wolverine. I'm like, well, who didn't have people on Wolverine's team have beef with Wolverine?
Cameron, I don't know if Sinister would be a Build-A-Figure or not, because I mean, he wasn't too big. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't Juggernaut or.
You can do them like you did Archangel, and you can just put them in a bigger pack because he's not technically like would be Build-A-Figure size, but also if you wanted to make him a little bit taller because he's like 5 foot, right?
Like the Professor X. The Professor X is coming out in that Archangel type setup. So
yeah, what do they charge like $30-$35 for it?
Yeah, something like that.
So why don't you like Skullbuster? I thought he was a pretty cool character.
Because he was Skullbuster. I don't even remember.
I mean, come on.
What was that last show? Everybody was calling up. They were like, "Why did they put crossbones in the set?"
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well.
So,
I'd like to see a picture of Caliban. I think it'd be pretty good.
We looked at them last week.
Here's some V-Hacks.
For you, Dakota. You said that you like this stuff, right? Boss Fight Studios.
Yep. Looks like this is the Gladiator add-on set.
It reminds me of Spartacus from Star Wars.
Yeah, man. If you check out,
but I'm Spartacus.
Their Wandering Warrior. Like these pieces, I think would fit perfectly on it, in my opinion. But yeah, you get like whatever isn't in white right here is what you would get in this pack. So you could put that over some blanks, and or you can put it on pre-existing figures, whatever. But I really
like those helmets for these guys in the sleeves.
The sleeve, yeah, man. The sleeve is what really hooked me. Like if it would have just been the sleeve, I'd have been like, okay. So
I mean, this exact outfit looks like that's what Spartacus wore.
Straight up Crixus. That's who that is.
Oh, it is Crixus, yeah. Isn't it?
If they would do one with the 2 sleeves, so I could make me a Gannicus. Absolutely, Gannicus.
I love Gannicus.
Yeah, Gannicus.
Dude, Stars used to make some really good.
Dude,
TV
between
shows.
Spartacus and Blacksails, I like American Gods, but
I'm not watching that. But
those two were probably the best. Yeah, man, I'm excited for these. Get to make some more figures.
I like how she's in a blood sport, and it's still like I'm just gonna wear like a armor bikini. Like
my belly is aerodynamic.
I'm fighting for my life, but hey, I can look good too.
I'm gonna look good.
Yeah, look at all those little pieces.
Oh, nice. Comes with a trident.
Yeah, because the trident guy, he also has the net. Remember? Yeah. You have to get. You have to have that one guy that looks like he's gonna fail out, and you're like, all right, you better learn this net. We need a net guy. If Dominus ever comes up to you and says, all right, you're gonna start using the net, you know that you're at the bottom. You're close to going to the mines.
Yeah.
NECA, they have put in Spike the dog with their Alien 3-pack.
Oh, puppy's got some scratches on his faces.
Is his tongue hanging out the side? Oh no, there's his tongue. I was like, well, what the hell is that?
He got into the bacon.
Bacon's
That's all that is, just a piece of bacon.
Can't blame him.
God, this is from Alien 3. Yeah, this movie is so terrible. Has there ever been anyone that said that they enjoyed Aliens 3 or Alien Resurrection?
Prometheus was my favorite.
No, but I'm saying out of those two, Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection, have you ever heard anyone say like that was a good Alien movie?
No.
And after they've actually watched 1 and 3 or 1 and 2.
No. Not especially not after watching the first 2. No.
Because you had high hopes for 3 whenever it starts off, where it was like, oh, it starts right where Alien 2 ends. Well, you didn't know that you're going to get some kind of crap movie.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right, here's your. What year is this Godzilla?
That's my Godzilla. I like it.
Dirt face Godzilla.
It's got acid reflux. Yeah.
I can relate. That's okay. I take medicine for that. That's okay.
And remember, Dakota, you can make all these little building dioramas and stuff. If you just looks like you just need some styrofoam and maybe a lighter. So you can
it looks like you have old cigarette packs and you just burn them, and you could do that.
I would say it is definitely old cigarette packs.
Yes, like you could do that.
Yeah, but it was an old inside joke that Dakota knew.
Yeah.
Some blue styrofoam and a lighter. Big dioramas.
Now see this. That's Godzilla.
Well, Cheese Pants, Labyrinth, Ophelia. Was that how you said that? There's also NECA.
So it's gonna break.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to shatter.
Dakota, I wish I had, well, no, I don't wish I had that. I was going to say, like, if I had just taken pictures of all the NECA figures that I've had over the years that have broke and took a picture of each one of them, photoshopped them out, and just been like, NECA toys, and then have Thanos snapping his fingers, and then just, they're all broken.
Yeah.
I think it would be a great meme.
You're not wrong.
I would make it my banner on like Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, Cadence is guaranteed to turn to dust. I saw this movie on something, and I've never seen it because I think I tried. I was like, you know what? Finally, let me check this movie out, and it was like the first 5 or 10 minutes was subtitles, and I just didn't feel like doing that. I got to be in the mood to have to read subtitles the entire movie. Also, NECA, get your John Connor and his dirt bike. It's a nice dirt bike.
John Connor.
Come with me if you want to live.
What's your dog's name?
Yeah.
Is Wolfie okay? Oh, Wolfie's fine. Your parents are dead.
Yeah, thanks for breaking that in nicely. Can you imagine that? Jeez.
All right, some will remember a few years back where NECA showed off a Batman and Alien, where the alien was kind of colored like Joker, and there was also a Superman versus Predator. Those have been pushed back for a couple years. NECA still hasn't said whether they're going to be able to come out with those 2-packs or not because of licensing issues. But this is the Predator from that Superman and Predator 2-pack, so they are going to come out with it individually. So,
well, that's cool.
That's what he's from. I did want that Batman because that Batman did look good. I can never really complain about NECA's sculpts. It's the quality that has an issue. Quarter scale Shredder. The only picture we have of him. I just sold 3 of my quarter scales, so I got to sell 1 more.
And you know they'll come out with a 6-inch of this later.
Yeah, even though they'll tell you not, they won't. All right, and Dakota, it is female Kirby Goku, SH Figure Arts. What you think about that?
You know, I think she's going to go a long way in the acting world.
She's very talented.
Probably do a little bit of light modeling. Hey, dude, it's 2019, Mike.
She's got a tail.
She's got a tail, no go.
As long as it ain't a front tail, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh!
Let's not do that.
No, ma'am, just don't.
Well, actually, Goku did have a tail, didn't he?
Did he?
Early on, didn't he?
All Gokus have tails.
Why does she have a donut?
A donut.
Because she's hungry.
Oh, you know why.
For her tail.
I wonder, she's got different eyes. What the? Oh, she's nice now.
Do you give her the donut?
Those are her cutie patootie eyes.
Look into my eyes. I am the devil.
I really don't know what this is from, though, if I'm being honest. Like,
it's the female Kirby Goku. I've already told you.
Right. I'm foolish. I'm sorry. I should have listened the first time.
I know all about Dragon Ball Z. Here is your SH Figure Arts Harry Potter. What is it? Snape or something? Is his
Professor
name?
Snape. Yeah.
I finally watched all these. I didn't think they were very good.
I still need to watch the last 2 or 3. I think.
Send your hate mail to G1 Hexagon. He was my favorite character, actually.
From the first, from the movies I did see, yeah, man, I liked him. He was a no BS kind of guy.
Yeah.
Very dry. I can appreciate it.
Yeah, he's probably the best developed character throughout the series.
So is this 6-inch or whatever they?
Yeah, they're 6-inch.
Yeah. I kind of get this.
I don't know if I would need like Harry Potter toys. You know what I mean? It's like Walking Dead. Like I don't know. I would need Walking Dead toys.
No, I don't need no Harry Potter toys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know you don't.
I mean, if this is great if you have these little 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Dalton. Huge Harry Potter fan.
Yo, this cloud looks awesome, though.
This is from, what is it, Square Enix?
Yeah, of course.
Is this some kind of Goku thing?
No, it's not a Goku.
Final Fantasy.
Oh, it is Final Fantasy, huh?
Oh, I should have known. He's got this giant sword. I should have known.
I really expected a lot more out of you nerds tonight.
Dude, I never played Final Fantasy, but I know that they have those giant swords. Does it only have one wing? So you like this, Dakota?
Yeah, man, it's a shame it's going to be like an 8-inch tall action figure. Even if it's 6-inch.
They do have a weird scale. Like it's like if they don't really go with your Hot Toys, they don't really go with anything else.
I was gonna say like even if it was like 6-inch, I would be down for it, but it's it's not. It's a weird in between scale. I just don't. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, because I've got a couple of play arts. I've got 4 of them, and like I just put them on the shelf with the Hot Toys, because like I don't have that many of those either. So
yeah,
but they don't go together.
I had that Play Arts Kai Master Chief, and like I mean it was cool, but it's just like it didn't go with anything.
Here's your Storm collectibles that make the Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter figures, and every single color.
You get all the ninjas, even though it's not the ninjas.
Rainbow Ninjas.
What's it? Is it Konami that made Mortal Kombat? Like colors, that combinations they hadn't figured out yet. Storm Collectibles was already making those.
Yep.
Dude, that's another property. Like we talked about Transformers. Like you want to be the guy that picks up the Seekers. Mortal Kombat, you want to pick up those ninjas because everyone's gonna buy the ninjas, and you get like 27 mold uses out of it.
I mean, other than 3, I think there's only 3. I never really played fighting games that much, but it was Reptile, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion were the 3 main ones.
Yeah, then you got Noob Saibot and Ermac and Rain and Smoke, and then the one weird combination of all of them.
Smoke wasn't he like a secret character on a level or something? I forget.
Yeah, one of the
been a long time.
Yeah.
All right, got a couple of Hot Toys. Director Krennic.
Oh, we got to have that in a 12-inch form.
Looks good.
Dude, man, my heart goes out to people that collect Hot Toys and like other 1/6 stuff. You really can't. Like, there is no room for anything else, I feel.
I've got a couple, or let's see, I've got 3 Hot Toys. I've got 1 more payment on Boba Fett, and I'll have 4 Hot Toys. And then I heard one of our guys, Rick, he's slowly catching up to me.
So yeah.
Hold on. He's got a whole room dedicated to Hot Toys.
Yeah.
You're over there talking big and bad, but you're 3 Hot Toys.
I'm gonna have 4 in a month.
He's probably got about 40.
He's got crazy, 4 man. Just sitting on his computer desk waiting to be put up. The rest of them, yeah.
That Emperor Palpatine can't touch the floor with his chair. His feet are off the ground. It's funny.
He's just sitting up there like a little kid.
Pretty much. I do like the way the cloth goods drape around these size figures. It looks more natural.
Yeah, I've like I said earlier, man. Cloth goods. It's something that's like either it works or it doesn't. On it's like finding that sweet spot. It's difficult.
Oh, there's all the stuff that comes with. Oh, and you get the 2. You get the rain. Or the rain clothing attire, and then get his regular little tunic thing here. Well, he's got his different badges too. All right, here's one for Dakota. This Hot Toys. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. That does look awesome.
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah, I think it was one of those fringe deals. Like, didn't stay around very long. Like whenever Frank Castle became Captain America.
Did he?
Yeah, very short.
That's why I don't remember it then.
Yeah.
Those are 2 names that I would never think would go together.
Well, you got to think, man. Like, he joined the service because of Cap, and like during the Civil War arc, there was a little bit of that kind of explained. It was very interesting, but that was after Steve Rogers died shortly after Civil War, when Frank picked up the shield for a minute. And
what?
A minute.
You mean that Chris Evans isn't going to be Captain America forever?
Hey, has anyone watched The Punisher yet on Netflix?
Dude, I'm 8 episodes in.
Oh,
how many in?
Oh, it's in now.
8.
It's on now.
Yeah, I think it came in this week, the 18th. What's today, 19th?
It was Friday. It dropped Friday.
Yesterday.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. I'll watch it.
So watch it before they cancel it.
Oh, it's got diecast too.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
I like his helmet. I think that's cool looking where the skull is. How's the Iron Man have like 50-something suits and Punisher gets 1 and his looks better than all of Iron Man's?
Because Punisher didn't give a shit about, or give a crap about all that hot rod red.
No, don't paint no flames on them. Black,
give me a skull.
Give me some skulls. Yeah. And just put more guns on them. Oh, you sure you don't want the hoodie accessory so you could just like chill out? No, just guns. Yeah. Guns.
War Machine. More guns.
Yeah. More guns.
My guns have guns.
Yeah, look at like 2 gallon.
He was like, you know the one you gave your buddy? That, but more.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is going to end it. So let's go ahead and sign out. No Galactic Gumbo tonight.
Oh.
So Dakota, where can people find you, man?
You can find me everywhere at PrimalSabbath.
You can find me everywhere as Just Another G.I. Joe Show.
You're doing a show tonight too, Mike?
Yep, getting set up for it. Angry Mike episode number 2 with Jeff Padden, one of the moderators off of his tank, and we're going to rant and bitch about how the club took all our money and won't give us our shit.
You're such a man child.
All right.
This dude's like, oh hey, they're fixing all the problems that I had earlier on in the year, and then he's just like, But he can't send them out to me right now.
No, I mean, why are you going to send them all out? Then you're like, oh, hey, we're having this.
Oh, no, you should show at the outros here.
Oh,
you just give them, yeah. So, Meg, where can people find you, man?
Megamus and Mega Toy Fan on Facebook.
Good job, Meg.
You got it.
And you can find me here as Sportimus on YouTube and Sportimus Prime on Twitter. Yay!
All right, and you can find me G1 Extron on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages, the G1 Extron. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and talk to you guys later. Peace.